St Eval is, it's one of those lovely artisan craft brands. It's been going for 30 years. Its kind of heritage is in candle making, and it really does have an understanding of that. But its USP is in fragrance, so its ability to create fragrances that connect you to the wild beauty of Cornwall, particularly, and nature more broadly. From St Eval's point of view, this was a very, very competent, very good, long-standing manufacturer. But its opportunity was to become a consumer brand, and that was the direction we really wanted to go in. What you want from a media agency is expansive thinking. So you want to be able to get them to understand that this isn't just about bottom funnel or lower funnel. This is about how to create the brand's pull that will drive all parts of the funnel.
St Eval do a lot on the brand side of things, so we operate across a full funnel strategy across their social activity. We have campaigns that kind of tick the boxes across all parts of the funnel, but I think what is really good is that creative really resonates with each part, so we don't just focus on the products, we talk about the fragrance experience and the journeys and linking it back to kind of the Cornish roots, so we kind of hit all parts of the funnel kind of by doing that creative experience.
So the old approach was pretty much mirroring the year before. We were sat bottom of the funnel doing a lot of capturing the traffic, the search demand, and what we tried to do then was, what we did do, we flipped it. We flipped to an inspire piece and tried to get those customers that were probably further away from that bottom of the funnel, but had the propensity to then become a St Eval customer.
I think for St Eval, it's just their willingness to evolve and their willingness to try new things. They're really open to testing in the accounts, which it gives us a lot of more insights into what is working for them, and sometimes it doesn't work, but they have that kind of mindset to really help us make those choices and drive the strategy forwards.
We took a lot of gambles in the way in which we were deploying creative into Meta especially, but also Google. Unless you fail, you don't know where the limits are. If you're always succeeding, you're always working within the envelope of something. Whereas if you're failing, you're touching at the edges of it. And you're exploring where those edges are and hopefully looking at ways in which you can extend it. And the outcome was that we really did see not just immediate sales, but what that does is it governs long-term growth of the brand. It also drives new customer acquisition into our first-party database, which is so important and really key for us. And of course, it underpins the degree of brand strength that we have and awareness that we have in other channels. So it was super important and really good.
Rihanna and the team worked with the St Eval team to start looking at how we can scale the amount of creative that we had. We wanted to 4 or 5 times the amount of ads that we were running, looking at new audiences, but also the current audiences that we had done. We were only scratching at the surface at these current audiences, and they were converting really well. So we knew by plugging in more creative and increasing the budget, we were able to get faster results, faster learnings to understand what worked well and then deploy them on the creatives when we got to peak.
So driving e-commerce was a big part of our strategy, and there has been a big shift. And so now e-commerce represents, it did, I think, in 1 month in 2025, the same amount as it did in the whole of 2024. So it has completely transformed the way the business sees it, which in itself is very important, because if you see it as just an add-on, then the way that you manufacture and allocate products means that you will always allocate the first kind of primary set to your retail. Whereas now, there's pretty much equality between e-commerce and retail.
We'd seen really good results in the back end of September coming into October, but what we saw from October was with minimal discounting, the revenue was up, and the campaigns that we were pushing and where the budget was deployed was actually driving major gains across organic, direct, improving efficiency on paid, and increasing their email database quite significantly. There was an opportunity to grow through November. We hit the highest ever November numbers. We had a joking target of I tried to cancel Black Friday and get to a point where the revenue was in before Black Friday triggered. all that happened there was that our target was doubled for the website, and again that was achieved. New customer acquisition was up well over 125%, and we showed the St Eval brand to 10 times more people.
What I think really signals or marks launch out is the people in the teams, and I suspect probably partly it's because Rihanna and Danny actually really love St Eval. So it's more than just, oh, it's a great client or it's a great opportunity. They really believe in the brand, and so they worked incredibly hard. Time is the enemy of everybody, so making decisions quickly, effectively, decisively, and then moving, that's what's so important.
We had the ability to challenge them and they had the ability to challenge us, and it really helped us look at what we were doing, why we were doing it, and try to push the boundaries on it.
They do trust us to kind of make those more strategic decisions. We can kind of have our say into the campaigns and which strategies we run with, and that trust really allows us to kind of do our best job and kind of make those opportunities for them and those optimizations in the platforms.
Launch and St Eval have a great degree of trust with each other. Been through a lot of stuff together, and we've learned a lot together. We continue to do that, continue to build that. And, trust is earned, it's never given. And so I think there have been so many opportunities for that to be the case, that Launch have worked really hard. And I think we've celebrated or been able to celebrate the areas where we've done really well.